What's happening, guys? It's Mike from the Hardcover Comic here. Today, we're going to look at all the books that I got over the course of February. Single issues, there's some trade paperbacks in here, and going to talk a little bit about bind plans, what books stood out to me the most this month, what I recommend you guys check out, couple new series in here, a lot of ongoing series as well. So, going to dive into all that stuff. Looking forward to it. This has been a great month for me, and I'm excited to share that with you guys. All right, everybody. So for my first book this haul, I got Alienated #1 from Boom Studios. This is by the new series by Simon Spurrier and Chris Wildgoose. It's a 1 out of 6, so there's going to be 6 issues total. But I got really excited by this. I saw some amazing reviews for it, and it got me really jazzed up, and it started, making the gears spin in my head, and I have some very exciting bind plans for Simon Spurrier in specific. I'll get into more detail on that further, but Alienated #1 was fantastic, probably one of my top 3 issues of the month. It's a story about 3 different kids named Sam, and they basically discover this weird alien object, and we get to see them explore, how that alien object works, what it does to them, and I think it's going to be a really exciting series. 6 issues, mini from Boom, very exciting stuff. Next up, we got Books of Magic. This is one of the series I have caught up with for Sandman Universe. Basically, you got, Tim Hunter being hunted down by a different Tim Hunter. It's really cool. It's different, just like all the other Sandman books, but I'm really enjoying that one as well. That's probably my second favorite Sandman Universe title out now. Catwoman #20 coming up on the close of Joelle Jones' run here. Very excited for #21. I could not get the variant, so unfortunately, but that's still a beautiful Joelle Jones cover. The Dreaming #18, awesome cover there. I am enjoying The Dreaming. I haven't read it since I think issue 16, just because I know it's coming to a close soon. Gonna wait for it to finish, and then I'll binge the rest of it. Ooh, probably my favorite issue this month. Green Lantern Season 2. This is nearly a perfect comic book. If you haven't checked this out yet, pick it up with Season 2. You'll be fine. Grant Morrison is changing a lot about the Green Lanterns, and it's all going to happen here. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Liam Sharp is a beast as always. His artwork is incredible. HELLBLAZER #4, another Simon Spurrier book, was fantastic, absolutely hilarious. John basically runs into this sort of a hipster magician who practices a different kind of magic than John. It's really funny, really enjoyable issue. I really had fun with that one. That was one of my top 3 books, I think, as well. I think that's my top 3: Green Lantern, Alienated, and HELLBLAZER. House of Whispers, I need to catch up on this series. Beautiful cover, though. And the last Sandman Universe book, as you guys can see, I collect all of them, is Lucifer #17, stunning cover. I can't wait to see where this goes. I think I'm on issue 14 of this or so. Next up, the book that's finally coming out now on time, it is Shazam #11. I haven't read this issue specifically, but I did flip through it. I was a little disappointed in Colin's artwork. I don't know if he was rushed for this or anything, but I expected a bit more from him. I'm sure this is a great issue. Jeff Johns' Shazam has been a real good time so far. Oh, damn. Family Tree. A heart-wrenching story from Jeff Lemire. I highly recommend you guys check this out. Phil Hester's artwork is fantastic. It's about a family. The daughter's turning into a tree. Why is that happening? Does it run in the family? A lot of really cool stuff going on here. It's a great family. It's a great book about a family, and it really hits the emotions, hits the feels. Another Image book I've got here, Undiscovered Country #4. I didn't actually read #4. I'm not sure how I feel about this title. There's a lot going on in it, and they're trying really hard to make it epic, but I'm just not feeling it. I don't know. I'll see for the next couple issues. I'll finish out an arc before I make a final decision on my pull list. Had a double whammy from Jonathan Hickman. Man, February was a good month. Both of these issues were fantastic. If I had to choose a favorite, though, number 7, wow, The Crucible is crazy. Jonathan Hickman is doing some wild stuff in the X-Men universe. And if you're not reading this, you should. If you've never been an X-Men fan, pick up Powers of X, House of X, start reading Hickman's X-Men. It is phenomenal. I'm really enjoying this series a lot. Had another double whammy from Valiant with Bloodshot number 6 and Bloodshot number 0. Really enjoyed both of these issues. Number 0 a little more so than number 6. Number 6 finishes up the Long Shot arc, which I thought was decent, but not as good as the first arc. Number 0 was a sort of a, I don't know, is a sort of a side mission of Bloodshot's that gives you a little more motivation to cheer for the guy. Pretty enjoyable, way more than number 6 in my opinion. And last, I'll just pop these two beside each other as well. Quantum and Woody number 2 and Rye number 4. Rye was fantastic. You get to see the Eternal Warrior in this one. And then in Quantum and Woody, they fight Dr. Toilet, aka Dr. Toilet. It's fun. Both of these series are really fun. Rye has been fantastic. I can't wait to see where it goes. And lastly, for my single-ish issues. Joker Killer Smile Book 3, wrapping up that story. We're going to have Batman Smile Killer up next. That should be cool. Really cool conclusion to that story arc. I like the way they wrapped it up. Joker's something else. Wonder Woman Dead Earth 2, I still need to actually read this issue, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm liking both the writing and the artwork from Daniel Warren Johnson, so looking forward to more of that. And now the trade paperbacks. So, like I mentioned, I was getting a little bit of a Simon Spurrier fever, and I decided it's time to come up with a bind plan for the man. So what I'm going to be doing, as you guys see, I am collecting Alienated. I've got Six Gun Gorilla here in front of me and Coda Volume 1. I picked up Six Gun Gorilla off Amazon. This was a book I read a long time ago, quite a handful of years ago, and I really enjoyed it. It was a great title. I'll flip through, show you guys some artwork here. It was a good time, man. I forget entirely what it's about because it was so long ago, but I'm looking forward to reading through it again. From what I remember, it did hit the feels, and it had some fantastic action and artwork by Jeff Stokely, so I'm really excited to read that. And Coda was, another Boom title that Simon Spurrier has done. Mateus Bergara actually got a Will Eisner nomination for this, so I'm really looking forward to checking this out. There are 3 volumes total for this series. Volume 1's kind of hard to find. I think this might be the new edition. I'm not sure, though. I don't really care. It's going to be going into a Simon Spurrier anthology bind eventually, once I have some more of his Boom titles and the rest of the Coda trade paperbacks. I'm very excited to check out this story as well. It looks awesome. I like that Simon Spurrier packs so much into, an issue or two. And the last book is another bind plan, Justice League Dark. I'm very excited to dive into this and keep collecting it. I've already got the new 52 Justice League Dark Omnibus custom bound, so figured why not and do the next one. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking around if you have so far. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with our videos. Give us that thumbs up. It helps us a lot. And until next time, as always, you stay classy, Internet.